You see Paul just trying to keep that set at the 80 miles per hour as the race start is initialized now. And we got the green flag as the race starts here. Jack Bryan trying to make a dive down the inside. Paul getting a good getaway there. Seems like we haven't had any drama yet from these drivers. Big Sauce also having a great start there, and that Boatley up into third place with Jack Bryan right behind him. Connor dropping down 2 places, unfortunately.
I want to, as we
Ooh, as
see
we see
some.
a few cars kind of go off there. Connor ran real wide as seems like we have some other drivers taking advantage of that now too.
Yeah, I must admit that corner there is quite awkward, especially in the rain. You don't want your rear to twitch away and smash into the wall. Of course,
Exactly. Oh, it looks
on
like
there.
Jay Spence gets bumped there by. Oh, and a big bump from several drivers there back there. Just a mess in that corner now. Everybody kind of just scrambling.
Jack was doing a great job, so that's a massive shame.
Absolutely, and it looked like he took a bit of damage there too.
William, I know. I thought he was getting overtaken, but that was Paul right there. As Pixels goes for the overtake on William right here on the hanger straight, taking P2 in his Bentley. So that's an amazing job by him. As R. Kelly goes for a overtake, I believe on Martin right there, up into P11 in his Lamborghini. Keep in mind he
Excellent.
started in last position, so he's gaining a lot of ground.
Absolutely.
Of
As
course,
Kidder runs wide on Antonio there. As Kimball's trying to sit there in the back, see if he can get a position out of this too.
as Antonio drives in the back of Ryan right there, Ryan in the gravel, driving through the gravel, that's going to be damage for the both of the cars.
Oh,
As
there's another bump from Brian there with R. Kelly. Yeah, as he is going on the right side of Kimball there. And he gets in there nice and clean.
bit on
Very good
the
pass from him there.
with them,
As
but
Kelly's about to make a move on Antonio, looks like this lap.
oh, very close to him. As Antonio goes wide and R. Kelly sees an opportunity around the outside, still going side by side into left
These
field,
two
I
stay
believe.
very close through that turn. It looks like R. Kelly gets a better run out of the turn. Gets in front of him there, too.
Yeah,
As he
some
just
amazing
moves
racing.
up the pack. Probably now has his eyes set on Kiddo here, too. But I'm sure there will be things announced very soon. As we do see number 19 there, kind of spun out. That was William Bailey. That is unfortunate.
Yeah, and he was up into P3, so this is going to be a massive hit. Falling back behind Antonio, but of course his tires will be very warm because of that slide. And
Absolutely. As we do see R. Kelly making a move on Kiddo here as he gets around him like he was not even there. Goodness, R. Kelly is on a mission today, having himself up into fourth now.
very interesting. He's almost in his diffuser right now. Entry on Mackets and Backets.
As Connor seems to make a nice dive there, keeping that defense great, staying on his racing line here. Not making it easy for R. Kelly, as R. Kelly is trying to make a look. Was trying to look there. Seems like he kind of backed out there, but oh, as not 100% sure what just happened to Connor there, as I saw him just drive off the track. Not sure if there was a bump there between R. Kelly or not.
Doesn't seem like that.
Didn't seem like that on my side either. Yes. Hard for these cars. As Big Sauce dives into the pits there, so R. Kelly is now officially our race leader for now.
As we see yellow flag in front of R. Kelly at the moment. R. Kelly now on the back straight, I believe it's called.
Dropped off there, as R. Kelly is now officially going into the pits here. Late dive there onto the brakes.
Another yellow flag for car number 17. And that is Ivanov in P15. As Messick is disqualified from the race. So that means that Brian is still on the points. Left time.
R. Kelly spins. A big spin there. Oh, it's going to lose him a bit of time. About a second there, so. R. Kelly's got to be careful around that turn. He has had some issues the past laps with that turn.
But Paul here is improving 0.5 of a second on his best lap time. So that will be either a 11.3.
Oh, as R. Kelly has another spin there, and he does not save that. That could be a big problem for him as he does not get moving right away either. Go on and see that gap go back up. He may have unfortunately just thrown that race away there. Gap now just over 10 seconds now. You see their penis is officially up in 8th place.
8.
Great race from him here today.
That's amazing by P-Ness. Paul had a slight oversteer moment right there, but it's not enough to call a spin or something like that. But he lost 0.5 of a second there. But it's just nursing the car home at this point. 5 minutes remaining, so there will probably be 3 laps at most from this point onwards.
Do you see Paul finishing up his lap here? So
yes, as there is only 1 corner remaining for the Frenchman, coming around the last corner on a wet Silverstone, winning his first Grand Prix in SimHaven GT Challenge. Coming across the finish line, Paul wins the British Grand Prix for his team. Well done by him. Amazing finish for him. Looked very calm and controlled out there. Well done and very much deserved.